Hi everybody, I, Rob Schmidt, conservative Republican, want to explain to you very quickly why I agree with President Obama, who recently asked the United States Congress to eliminate the tax incentive that the oil companies continue to enjoy. Simply put, those tax incentives were designed to help these companies grow and prosper, and they've worked. These companies are huge multinational companies with record profits, and I don't have a problem with that. I think the oil companies do a pretty good job, and they operate in some pretty treacherous conditions, which is my next point. They continue to enjoy the support and the protection of the United States military, and that's a tax incentive you can't put a price on. So we need to lower the corporate tax rate, which I'll come back to later, but let's do away with the tax incentives and remind them of the value of the protection of the United States military. I mean, how many battles we fought to make sure that the oil supply was safe and secure. And recently, Iran tried to shut down the Strait of Hormuz. And what did we do? We sent the United States Navy, a ship, over there to make sure it continued to run smoothly, and it has been. But again, what is the value of that? I mean, that doesn't count as a tax incentive. But all we need to do is lower the corporate tax rate to 1%, lower than any other nation on the planet, do away with the tax incentives, and remind these companies the value of the protection they get of the United States military. And as far as the far left, they keep complaining about these companies and how evil they are. Folks, do you know how many jobs these companies create? Have you ever worked for a corporation? And yes, I have worked for a corporation. I enjoyed it. They're not just evil sons of guns. Do you know how many jobs that they create? And we need those jobs. So let's, do away with the tax incentive, lower the corporate tax rate so it's competitive, and remind them of that priceless entity called the United States military, which will continue to provide them the protection they need. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this one, so please share them with me in the YouTube Message Center, and may God be with you in 2012.